Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product preview on the Acoustic Research I-63M wall speaker, in-wall speaker. So it is part of their Invisio in-wall speaker range. This model here was a brand new release just as Acoustic Research pulled out. So this is a 2018 model, so it was one of the latest items that just snuck through, and we got I think a pair of them. I'm not 100% sure, and I've kept this because what I loved about it, and I'll talk about this very shortly, and it's very, very cool. It's got a port in here, and it's sealed at this point, but you can take the two screws out and you can actually make it ported in the wall. So I mean, again, I'm showing that enthusiast side kicking through. I just love stuff where they think things through. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly go through with you the specs on this thing. There's not a lot of information, even on a website. You're not going to find anything on this one. It's so new that when it came out, it didn't even make it to the Acoustic Research website, nor do we have any information on this other than the actual raw product itself. So we get to have a look at it together like I did when it first came out. And as I said, what impressed me the most, it is a very serious kit. It is actually a three-way in-wall speaker. It has got two 6.5-inch drivers. The top one is a mid driver, and the bottom one is a mid woofer, and the center is a silk dome tweeter. You have the switch on the front here to decide whether you go +3 or -3 on the tweeter, but it is a serious kit. It weighs an absolute ton, and I'll show you the back of it. We'll turn it round, and again you can just see, you see the two different drivers. You can see the big woofer driver at the bottom, the mid driver at the top, and look at that crossover network. I mean, it just is fantastic. I mean, I really, when I pulled this out of the box again, I remembered why I had to have this, and again, doing a lot of commercial installs and home installs, this is a serious kit, and I absolutely love it. I mean, look at that crossover. It's just absolutely fantastic. You can see up the top there the mid driver, and of course the mid woofer, and there's that port I was talking about down the bottom there. So you've got these two little screws that you can remove out of there, which takes that plastic cap off, and if I spin it around, you can see there's the port. So if you are fancy enough to build a nice cavity for this in the wall, and you'd like to get a bit of extra bass, and you'd like to simulate a really decent bookshelf speaker, you can really do a lot with this. It really is. It's, I guess maybe in a lot of ways it was AR, potentially new things were changing for them again, and the engineers think, okay, let's go out and just make the maddest in-wall speaker they can make. And this really is, you can feel it. It's just about as heavy as a full bookshelf speaker anyway. So if you wanted to spoil yourself, I'm not 100% sure where you would find these. I think if you make contact with me, I might be able to put you in contact with the last pair. If it's not a pair, then there'd only be one. It could be put sideways as a center if need be, but it really is, wow, it's got some weight to it. It's absolutely fantastic. And as I said, you know, AR's been around for 60 years. And I just, you know, I do have a bit of a problem. I do hoard a bit of gear, and this has been, I've only just really now unpacked it. And I remember when I was showing it at the time, but here I am today, picking it up, holding it in my hands for the first time with you guys, sharing what I like about it. I really, somebody, whoever gets this, is going to be very impressed. What an amazing in-wall speaker. And as I said, you use it as a left and a right each side of your television, or if you want a decent sound in your room and you don't want bookshelves or floor standers, wow, this would be the absolute shiz if you could get these in. So if you're looking for a pair of in-wall speakers, and again, as I said, there's no information on this. I don't know. I did a bit of a look around myself, but you can see here clearly in the video that it's just the acoustic quality that you'd expect. What an amazing speaker. I think there might be, well, a pair of these left. I'm not sure. And I have to talk to one of the dealers I stole this off And if you're interested, just put a note in the bottom, and I'll see if I can't track somebody down who might have a pair. But again, these are only available at this point. This set you're looking at the moment are in New Zealand, and wow, certainly just something cool. And I thought you'd enjoy just doing this product preview. Not a lot of information on it, as I said, but hey, you can see straight off the bat it is a beautiful speaker. And if you're looking for something like this, you can't go wrong with acoustic research, this IR-63M. All right, guys, again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice, and we'll see you next time.